hotly contested start to the series. What's in store for us here? It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Washington Nationals and the St. Louis Cardinals. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, and remember that this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under your belts is especially important right here. If they can get a second win now, they could really give themselves a good chance to move on.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 St. Louis Cardinals.
Here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's give you a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Washington Nationals as they'll align themselves like this here tonight. Up against the MVP of the 2013 NLCS, the very difficult to solve right-hander Michael Wacha. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. Number 25 will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. First pitch on the way. There's the first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one.
And these guys coming off of a really tough loss last time out. You know, you come out on the short end of a one-run ball game, and you can't really sugarcoat a loss like that. Hey, that's a tough one to take. They all are in the postseason. But I think you just got to look in the mirror, stick with what got you here, and then try to put that loss behind you as best you can.
Let her rip, let her rip. All right, one time right here.
2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0. Got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Hey, your pitch right here.
3-0 is on the way. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, this ball is rifled down that left field line. It wasn't fair by much. You'll see it just to the right of the chalk, and he's going to hustle himself up to second with a hard-hit double.
Bryce Harper will dig in now, and he was one of the bright spots offensively in the Game 1 defeat last time out.
Yeah, he did his part. He just needed a little more help.
First pitch coming. And a ball 1-0.
All of a sudden, You got to be careful now with the cleanup guy up there with a runner in scoring position. He could be in danger of giving up that first run after all.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He may not throw a ton of change-ups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch to 2-2 now. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Pitch on the way. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Alan Craig will stand in, coming off a great performance in the Game 1 victory.
And he really is the X factor in this lineup. If he can stay hot, they're going to have a good chance of pulling this thing out.
Here he comes, 3-1. Now the 3-1 is pulled on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. We've played an inning. No score. Number 25 will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Number 25. Hey, drive that pitch out. Here you go.
Here it comes. Hit softly to the right side.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come
Throw
on.
to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
And that's a good guy to take care of on one pitch, especially on a swing like that.
Michael Walker will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here comes a 1-2. On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for the Cardinals. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Number 25 will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront, and this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
1-1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
Walker delivering a 1-1. And this is hit well towards the hole. Look at this. And the throw gets him at first base as he threw that one from his fanny, but he gets him anyway for the first out.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop, makes the play and gets the out. And the pitcher acknowledges it, and he's happy about it.
Number 25 will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. Now here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And this is a spot where the Nats have had their share of trouble. They have to have someone come through here.
Come on, guys.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
The 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Ready now on 1-1. Here's a line drive into left center. Will that get the job done? It's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Well, I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming.
Come on now, here we go.
Pause, now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Hey, we got 2. Get back to Brandon, right here. Hey, feel it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Chopper, foul. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Full count pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. On to the bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in St. Louis. It's the Nationals 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Alejandro De Aza will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
No runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. Base hit.
Maybe a chance here to put a dent into that scoreboard after all. Just gets him a couple guys on base now here, late going. And at the very least, another hit here could be enough for them to avoid the shutout.
Number 25 will stand in. 2 for 4 with a pair of doubles thus far. Pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Here's the 1-1.
Play first.
And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player in the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and prove your mettle. I think his performance here was by far the big key to this ballgame.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Washington is victorious in this one, 5-3. Good night from St. Louis.